Video Journal by Jasmin Williamson. Do I have a purpose? If so, what is it? Well, as you can see, like I said before, I'm standing in front of a tree on a lake. And I feel that everything on this earth has its own purpose. This tree here serves as maybe a food source and a home for some animals or creatures. I feel that this lake behind me serves as a home, and it could even be a food source for some animals. I feel everything on earth has its own purpose, like the sky, the grass, everything has its own purpose. My purpose, I may not know what it is right now, but I just feel as if I'm put in certain situations. God puts me in certain situations for a reason. I'm there for a reason. Right now, like I said, I'm standing in front of a tree. You can see there's trash right here in front of the tree in our environment. There's Coke bottles, there's red cups, candy wrappers, and I just feel like my purpose right now is to, like I said, I need to pick it up because this is my environment. I feel that that's my purpose for being here right now, besides recording this video. As far as, I just feel like everything has a purpose in this world, and I think that my purpose in certain situations, my purpose may not come to me at the moment. I may think, well, why am I here? What's my purpose in this certain situation? And like I said before, these ducks, they're sitting here trying to, I guess, pick for food. That's what it looks like. And I just don't think that it's fair that we mess up our environment this way. Like they look like they're about to attack me to get some food. And I mean, I wish I would have brought some food because I would have served my purpose for being here. Like I said, they're getting closer and closer. I feel that a lot of people don't really know their purpose at the moment, but our purpose eventually will come to us. If I do have a purpose, do I have any say in what it is, or do I have a destiny that's been laid out for me? Well, I feel that as far as my destiny that's been laid out for me, I don't really think I have a destiny that's been laid out for me. I feel that everything, well, people, as far as people, everyone on this earth has the same opportunity. I think when it comes down to certain things, we may go about them differently. Like as far as me going to school, some people choose to not go to school. Some people choose to not go to college. I choose to go to college. I feel that that's going to affect the road that I'm going to go down. I feel that's going to affect my destiny. I guess you can call it that. As far as everything having a purpose, this tree, I could see bugs and stuff in here. And I feel that this tree is a home for animals, well, insects and things of that nature. At some moments, I may feel that I may not have a purpose, but when I actually get to thinking about it, everything has a purpose. Like I said in the other video, it really depends on how you go about certain things. I just feel that as far as some people make wiser, I'm not going to say wiser decisions than others, but I just feel that some people make different decisions than other people do. And some people may think them out, some people may not. Some people care about their future, some people don't. I mean, that's just how it is. I just feel that our destiny has not been laid out for us. I believe in God. I don't think He says, okay, well, this is what's going to happen. This isn't what's going to happen. I just feel that He gives us all equal opportunities. He may guide us in that direction, but He doesn't just lay it out and say, well, I don't think he lays it out and says, okay, this is what you're going to do. You're going to become this when you get older. You're going to become that. Like, no. I feel like the way you go about certain things is how you're going to end up. That's how certain situations may become. Yeah, and I just feel that, like I said, our destiny has not been laid out for us. It all just depends on how you go about certain situations. Use your powers of imagination to contemplate what this place was like 100 years ago. How about 500 years ago? Was that better or worse? Describe it. Well, as you can see, I am standing in front of a lake, and there's a lot of trash and there's a tire right there. There's a container, an open container. As you can see, it's very, very dirty. This is a very, very dirty place. And there's a duck in the background. This is her home. I feel that back then, 100 years ago, the Native Americans, they cherished their land more than we do today. I think that our generation is more into technology and video games and cell phones. I don't think that we actually take the time out to give back to our community, our environment. Like I said, this is the home of a duck, and I don't know how many there is out here, but there's only one that I can see so far. As you can see, this is the home for her, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't want us just sitting around like throwing trash in her home or things of that nature. I just feel that back then they cherished their land more. They used, everything had a purpose. And 500 years ago, I feel like it was kind of similar to what we have now going on in our environment. There was a lot of wars and debris, and that messed up the environment, and that has something to do with the Industrial Revolution also. I think that 100 years ago, our earth, our environment, everything surrounding us was way better than what it is now. And I just feel that we should get back to how we used to be, or how the Native Americans used to be. And I think that 500 years ago, I don't think it was better than what we have going on now as far as our environment is concerned. I think that if we all worked as a community, we could all, I guess, overcome the whole situation and be better than what we were 500 years ago. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, it's getting dark. Question 6. Consider your connection to the other living things in the world. Could you be alive without them? Think about the grass beneath your feet. Think about what many animals eat. Think about what eats the animals. Then think about what happens to those animals when they die. Okay, as far as the animals, I feel like in the grass, like I said before, the trees give us oxygen. Like many of us have said, the trees and the grass and the sky, I feel like it gives us the air that we breathe and the oxygen that we need to survive. As far as animals, I don't think we will be able to survive without them either. Like, we go out to the stores to, I guess, to get like meat and things of that nature. And some people, like, I just feel that we wouldn't be able to survive. Like, okay, if I came out into the nature and I was like Thoreau and the other man, if I came out to try to survive alone by myself, I don't think I wouldn't be able to live without the animals that surrounded me, the insects, things of that nature, because like, what would I eat? I mean, fruits and vegetables, yeah, that have been grown, but as far as the animals and the meats that I may need, if I didn't have those animals, then I wouldn't be able to survive on my own. As far as like, when you say think about the grass and how like how we get our oxygen from it, I never really understood that until this, I guess you could say, this project. Like, as far as the ants and things, like, I feel like they got their, like, the animals, the deers, things of that nature, I feel like they get their food from the grass. They survive off of the grass. But I actually kind of get what they mean by, like, we're always in the house, we're always using technology. Like, our atmosphere, our environment gives us life, and I don't think we realize that. And that's why I really like the fact about this project. I think that this project, it should open our eyes, but at the same time, I don't think we will really make a change. Like, we're still gonna go back home, Instagram, on the phone all the time. But I'm getting off track. Back to my question, do I think that we can live without other living things, or can other living things live without each other? I don't think we can, because it's a food chain, and many people don't understand that. Like, without animals, without grass, nothing would be alive. The animals feed off the grass, we feed off the animals, and things of that nature. Think about Thoreau moved to the woods to live deliberately. And the way Proenick, I think that's his name, lived in his cabin up in Alaska. Now think about yourself doing something similar to that. What do you think you would like about it? What do you think will be difficult? Are there any aspects of what these two people did that you would like to incorporate into your lifestyle someday? Well, as you can see, I'm standing under something. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's a home. It's a nest up there. But I think that it would be really, really, really hard to just stop what I do on a daily and come out here and live like Thoreau did. I think it would be a very great experience. I know that for a fact, especially if, like, I knew or I used some of the techniques that they use. Like, I like the way, I think his name is Proenick. I don't know his name, but I like the way that he built his cabin. I think that was very, very cool. And that's why, like, when Mr. Bailey, when you gave us that extra credit to make our own cabin that we could fit in, I thought that was kind of cool. That would be a fun experience. I probably wouldn't want to do it by myself, because it would take forever. But I like the fact that you gave us that extra credit. If I came out into the nature and actually tried to live like they did, I think that it would be one of the bad things. Like, 'cause I'm the type, as you can see, I'm a girly girl. Look what I came out here in. I just feel that I don't like bugs. I don't like the cold. So if I did it, I may do it in, like, I wouldn't say the summertime, maybe the fall or something like that. I don't know. But I just feel like it would be a great experience. I wouldn't want to be out here on my own, because say I need something. Like, I mean, I get lonely sometimes. I wouldn't want to be out here on my own. I like being around people. I'm very outgoing. But I feel that if I seriously had to, I would do it, and I could do it, because I'd have that drive to do it. As far as, like, food and stuff, I have to get over. As far as the food and stuff, I have to get over that. Like, I'll eat insects if I have to. I'll kill animals, make a fire if I had to. But if I had to, like, really had to. One of the good things, I could have time to think to myself. I would have time to, because right now, I have a lot on my mind. And many people don't know that, because I portray a very, very, very good, like, I mean, I always have a positive attitude most of the time. I think it would be a good place to come out here and think, and just, like just enjoy my surroundings and my nature, because I don't do that much. I just feel that, like, I don't know. This would be a very, 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 very good place to come and think, and for a little while, and just view my surroundings. That would be a very, very good, like, aspect. It would be a very positive to come out here by myself.